Hey y'all, welcome to my first YouTube video ever. I am doing 3 really easy Halloween designs for the Halloween season, so let's get right into it. So I'm starting off with 2 coats of this purple jelly polish. I find the trick with jelly is to use a light hand, do 2 to 3 coats, and then make sure you let it set a little bit before you, or like settle down before you cure it. And I didn't put this in here, but make sure you add a top coat before you start drawing your spider web. So the first step that I did here was I did I guess you could call it pizza slices. I try to make sure that the pizza slices don't look super even. And then I start going in doing swoops. As you can see, one of the little lines is not super perfect, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to go in with another coat. I also try not to focus on making like the web design super symmetrical. I kind of like that it's not super perfect. It makes the design a little bit easier. And in real life, spider webs are not super perfect. So, yeah. So I cured the first layer. Now I'm going to go in and do a second layer of white and just going over the whole entire design. And this is kind of where you can focus on cleaning up your lines a tiny bit. You're not going to cure this layer, and you're going to go ahead and add your glitter. This is regular craft glitter. One of my classmates when I was in nail school, she gave me this little tub and it's holding on strong, but obviously I made a fucking mess and wasted a whole bunch. But yeah, basically you're gonna do that. You're gonna cure it for about a minute and then take out the nail and brush it off, and boom, now you got a textured glittery spider web. All right, now on to design number 2. I'm going with jelly again. I love jelly polishes. I have so many. So I'm always trying to find a way to incorporate them into my designs. This time I'm using a black jelly and I'm applying a matte top coat to it. And this design is super easy. You just really need a dotting tool for a majority of it. And here I am doing the dots, and I do a little swirling motion to try to get different sizes with the same dotting tool. And I just did that all around the nail, some bigger, some smaller. And then I'm going to go in. You will need a tiny little brush for this portion. I got this mini detailer brush from Nails by Dev, and I love it. It really helps me get in there. So what I'm doing is doing just random squiggly lines from the outer portion of the eye to the inside. Doesn't have to be super perfect. I literally just kind of went in there and made sure that kind of everything looked, I guess, the same shade, not applying too much polish. So that's kind of how it looks. You could tell it's not super perfect. Next, I'm going in with a lime slime green color with a smaller dotting tool this time, and I'm gonna go in and do I don't know what you would call this portion, but the color of the eye. And then I'm going in with the even smaller dotting tool, and I'm gonna go and add the black portion of the eye. And I feel like this really ties the eyeball look together. So here's a little up close of it. Cute. Next, we're going to add some texture to it. So I'm using some hard gel, and with another dotting tool, I'm going to go in and just kind of plop a little bit carefully so it doesn't get on the mat and make it look shiny. I'm just going to kind of go over the eyes and swirl the gel around a bit. I feel like it also gives it really cool magnified effect to the eyes. So yeah, I cure that. And then I'm going in with a thick, shiny top coat to go over all the eyes, cure that, and you're good to go. I love these because, I don't know, I love the texture on them. It's not super bulky, but, she cute or whatever. Obviously, I had to touch it because, I'm obsessed with the texture. All right, so now we're going into the last design. I don't know if this is my favorite. I think because it's like a nice nude base. I love it. So we're going to do like a slime drippy nail situation. I'm going in with 2 coats of nude, 1 coat of a matte top coat, cure that. And here I mix this like slime green color with a little bit of hard gel again. And I did 3 dots, kind of like offset, I guess. And then I did lines in the center of the dots all the way down to the bottom of the nail. And now I'm using this brush to kind of create like the drip, I guess. And I kind of fill in the whole base of the nail, and I'm filling in the straight lines. And just kind of thickening them up and making them look more drippy and not just like lines coming down the nail. So I did the first layer, and then I went in with 2 more layers of this. I believe I'm only going to show 1, but I just want to make sure that everything is covered, looks opaque, and is kind of even. So after that's done, I'm going in with a thick shiny top coat yet again, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with the brush and make sure that all the design is covered. I don't want to get excess shiny top coat over the matte portion of the nail, so just take your time with this. And you could already see the texture. I'm obsessed. And yeah, once you cure it, that's the final design. Super easy. And here I am showing you the 3 designs that I worked on today. I think I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I might do the drip nails on myself. But yeah, anyways, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.